Good Saturday afternoon to all of my beavers and my beaverettes here in the beautiful Lower Mainland and around the world. Special international shout out to our brother from another mother down under, the Canberra, Australia's very own Tuggeranong Vikings. We've had a few of our players go down and play for them, and we've had a few of them come up here. We're looking forward to having another guy join us, hopefully in the near future. We've got the Beavers versus Kamloops Raiders today. Another beautiful February day here in the Lower Mainland. Starting lineup for the Beavers, we've got Kyle Welters at prop, Aaron Halverson at hook, Big Dan Lee at other prop. Coach and captain today, Steve French, in Brandon Gatto's absence at number 4. Evan Weddle, number 5. The long arm of the law, Paul Kelly at blindside flanker. Big John Stud, Sean Eady at open side. McMurch at number 8. Omar as our scrum half. Clay Ross at starting fly half. Sissy on one wing. Braden Sales at inside center. Andrew Jones outside. Niar on the other wing. And Ty Robertson at fullback. Looking forward to a big win here today to finish off before we have a few byes. Kamloops, the reigning champs of the second division of the BCRU, aren't doing so well this season. They've had a bunch of their core players retire all at once. We know how that feels here at the Beavers. So they're currently sitting in 5th. Surrey's in 2nd. So it should be an entertaining game here. Got our old friend Chris Chan, who I think is 105 years old, starting at inside center. He played Valley Venom with Rob Brown back in the early 2000s, and the old fella is still lacing him up. Starting lineup for the Kamloops Raiders. I'd like to start by thanking all our sponsors. Team Cook Realty, KMR Global Logistics, A1 Auto, SWR Drainage, Eurofix European Auto Repair. Lucky you if you've got a European vehicle that needs repairing. Walker Sheet Metal. Thanks to all our sponsors for their generosity and their help getting our club back to its former glory. Boys are just taking the field here, running out. Going to circle up before the kickoff. As I said, our coach and captain today is Steve French. So we'll have the coin toss coming up here. Once again, I'm up in the kabaddi stands. My dog backs, my buddy Chode. We'll see if Chode's brother this game can field some kicks a little better. Maybe he took some of your advice from last game, Chode, after that knock early in the first half. We've got the starting lineup for Kamloops. Jonah Woodward at prop. Dane Robinson hook. Nicholas Willey at other prop. Austin Kamalt, second row. Trevor Jensen, second row. Steve Campbell at blindside. Nick Smith, their vice captain, at open side. Quentin Ormiston at number 8. Ben Carroll, number 9. Lewis McKnight is the 10. Tatenda Matadza at the one wing. Chris Chan on inside center. Cam Graham outside. Charith Depp at other wing. And Tyler Wood at fullback, the other vice captain for Kamloops. We're about to get underway here. Clay Ross has stepped in at fly half for our captain, Brandon Gatto, who's away this game, unfortunately. The kickoff is upcoming. Boys are just lining up here. Clay's getting ready for a kick. Start off this game. Like I said, the last game before we have a few byes. Boys trying to put another W up on the score sheet. And we're underway. Kicks a high one to the winger. Inside the 22 for Kamloops. Take it nicely. Running straight up into his support. Nice tackle there. Kamloops lining up. Spinning the ball to a pod. They're probably just going to run it here. Try to set up a kick for field position. Oh, they have a big run. Nice tackle there by John Eady. Spinning the ball out to the backs. Kick is up. Back to field this guy. Let's see how he handles it. And it's a drop and knocked backwards. Here he goes, guys, up the middle. Take it down right on the Beaver side of half. They got the ball to the back here. Forward setting up a junk. Just to calm it down, let the backs get set. Quick take in there by the long arm of the law. Number 7, Paul Kelly. Number 6, sorry. Now John with another play. Omar at the back at number 9. Spinning the ball here to Clay. Nope, they've got a junk bus set up, trying to create some back foot for the Kamloops defense, give Clay some open space, and the ball spun out. Clay's got a foot on it, it's tipped. It's an ugly ball bouncing, picked up by Kamloops. Oh, maintains possession. Now he's got a big hit from Clay, and the ball's pushed back to Beavers' possession. We got a whistle here for a knock. Beaver ball, scrum down coming up. Scrums today are brought to you by the Mike Cook Group Realty. Team Cook, as it is. My former colleague, the Lummox, as I like to call him. First scrum of the day. Sure, Mike would like the fact that scrums were brought to you by his company. Big front row that he was, the Lummox, Mike Cook. Beaver put in just on the Kamloops 40. Backs are spread out wide. Playbook's wide open here for the Beavs. See what Clay's got for us here. The ball's put in. Omar's at the back, taken out by McMurch with a stiff arm. He's taken down. Still got possession. The ball's just sitting there, picked up by Dan Lee, I think. Beavers pushing here. Inside Kamloops territory. Ball's going to be spun here to Clay. It's an ugly ball low. Clay picks it up. Gets some defenders on him. Hands it off casually. Ball's bad. We got a big pod here. The big Chuck, Aaron Halverson. Makes some gain yards and maintains the possession. Ball's cleanly won by the Beavs. Spun out to Clay here on the short side. He's got a little poke through. Nehar's chasing. Andrew Jones is chasing. Taken and out of bounds by Kamloops. The Beavers going to get some great field position and a line out at about Kamloops 10. This is a good start here so far for the Beef. Here comes a couple salty old veterans. Mike Jeffries, Kev Taylor. Oh yeah. You see the inside center there, Chode? Our buddy Chris Chan, 105 years old. Line out top. Oh, it's tipped. Collected by the Bees. Lucky one there. Ball's at the back. Oh, the Bees have lost it. Turned over. The kick is up here for Kamloops. Going to get another try at the line out, right about the same area that they had the last one. We've got my buddy Robert Tisson, who's playing hook and mostly been playing hook this year. Has been spread out to play the wing. The Swiss Army knife that he is can play anywhere on the field. So he's not throwing the lineouts, which he did great at last week. We got Aaron Chuck Halverson spinning the ball on the sideline. Hopefully the boys can get one here. It's up, and it's tipped again by Kamloops. Beavs got to sort out those lineouts if we're going to have some success today. And it's turned over. It looks like it's Kamloops ball. They spin it out to the backs, and they're spinning. They're inside their own 5. Tackle made here by Clay. The backs are on it. They've got some good defense. Kamloops scrambling. The ball is out. It's loose. Picked up by Clay. He's got support there. Beavers can maintain possession. They're right at the 5. And a whistle's blown. We've got a penalty for Kamloops. That's tough luck for the boys. On a scrambly play again. Ugly day like today, you can expect the ball to be bouncing all over the place. Kick for touch coming up here for Kamloops. And it's out. We'll have a Kamloops lineup right up near half. It's pretty good field position kick for the number 10 for Kamloops Raiders. As the boys are walking back here, just want to remind anybody, if you're interested in some sponsorship for the Beefs, to contact John Eady, either on our socials or just come on down to the clubhouse. He's there all the time. We'd love to have any of you guys aboard to support the club. Ball's spun out here off the line out by Kamloops. Running up there about halfway. Tackle made. Got the ball at the back here. Now it's going to spin to the blind side. Ball's out. You got the back. They got some numbers there. Little poke through kick. Tyrell is chasing. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. It's a great job. It's going to be the Beavers line out. Oh, it was a 50-22. Got to have a little more urgency there in the back 3 when the kick's made like that. We know the law changed to gain field position. It's now Kamloops line out right at the Beavers 10. Seems to be the MO for us to be down in their end and pressing hard. It looks like we're going to score only to have a cheesy little mistakes result in great field position for the opposition. Line out here by Kamloops. Ball is up, cleanly taken. They bring it down. They're going to have a maul here. Beavers defending well. They've got that maul going. They're rolling. Still got the ball in possession. They're at the Beaver 5 now. Ball's down. Look like they've got just a single forward. Spun out to the backs. Outside center's got the ball cleanly here. Push it inside. Held up. That looks like it's held up to me, and it is. It's going to be a scrum down. Not a scrum down. Sorry. Still a few years behind here on some of the new laws. It's the goal line dropout. Thanks, Joe. Play's got the ball here for the goal line dropout for the Beavs. They're lucky to have that. Looks like Kamloops was pressing hard. Their backs were running nice straight lines, trying to pump one in. Kick is up. Guy Robertson on the tackle. Kamloops with the ball at about the Beavers 22 here. They got a pawn out to the blind, spinning it. Tackle's made here. Getting organized again. Looks like they're going blind one more time. Oh, over the top here. Ball is gone blind by Kamloops. Great tackle made there. Right at the 22. Kamloops getting himself set. Try a runner here right off the pod. Ball's in the back. Oh, is it stolen by the Beavs? Nope. Kamloops cleans it up. They maintain possession. The big ball. The scrum half goes for one. Gets caught right there. Way to post up on defense of the Beavs. Kamloops choosing to grind it out here. All right, a penalty, and the Beavs are going to get some luck here. Nice job. That was like ball of it. Chode spotted that one, not releasing by Kamloops. Savvy veteran move there by Paul. Put a big stop to that momentum that Kamloops has pressing in Beavers territory. Clay's got the kick for touch. He's got a big leg. Didn't quite make the 40. We'll have a line out coming up here. I want to remind everybody March 28th versus Chilliwack Crusaders. Home game here for the Beavs is the Alumni Day. All you old farts, get off your ass, come out, have a drink, and talk about old times with your buddies. That's March 28th here at Sullivan Heights Park. Ball's out, won the line out. Paul Kelly, the long arm of the law, taking it up a little about the Beavers 40. Omar's at the back, spin it to a pod. But Chuck here in with Grizz. He's got Coach Steve Craig. Oh, spat out, ugly ball. Knocked on by the Beavs. We're going to have a scrum down by Kamloops. There's going to be a lot of those Cook VLT team Cook scrums today. This is as we thought the game would be going. Just a lot of scrambly ball, a lot of scrums, lots of lineouts. Yeah. Put it is for Kamloops. Just on the Beaver side of half, not quite at the 40. Looks like they've got their back split out. Possible 8-man pick to the blinds. It is gone blind, the 8-man picks. Oh, and the slippery pill proves to be trouble. They call it a knock on, and now it's a Beaver Cook Realty scrum down. Cold, lonely day here for our buddy Nihar on the wing. Looks like he's trying to stay warm. He's been playing great, solid defense by Nihar this season. But it looks like they've got a head of steam coming down the wing. Nihar's been able to put a stop to that numerous times this year. So that's off to that not so young fella coming out again, playing for the Beavs. Beaver put in on the scrum here, just on our side of half. It's collapsed. The referee's going to get the guys up. We've got U16s and U18s spring break camps coming up. So to all you young guys out there looking to do some skills training, get back at it. Once again, find any information on our socials. Contact your coach of your high school. I'm sure they're going to have some information on those spring break camps. Love to see a lot of you young guys coming out, putting some work in. Scrum down. McMurch has got it in the back. He picks. Quickly wrapped up there by Kamloops. Wrong side flanker. Ball is out. Beaver taking their time. We got Big John Stud on the pop. Knocked down with the pass to Evan. It's gone back. Nope. He's calling him knock forward. Giving advantage to Kamloops. And weird. We have a knock on and another scrum. I don't think the Beavers mind this kind of game. We've got a big, strong pack, and a big part of our game plan has been grinding it out, slowing it down with the junk balls and the pods off the back of the breakdown. So we're quite comfortable having a lot of scrums today. Got a lot of good subs. Keep fresh legs out there for pack starts getting tired. Adam's great at making subs on the sideline, noticing the players with the fatigue. Kamloops foot in. And it's in at the moment. The Beavers 40 still. Spun out to the blind. The knock, but picked up again. Kamloops coming down the wing here. He's all by himself. He got cutting inside. Missed tackles by the Bees. Finally dragged down at about the Bees 10. Kamloops putting on the pressure. Scrum half takes another cheeky one, and he's in for the try. Bees just looked a little drained there. Not a lot of urgency on defense. Kamloops able to put one in just almost under the post. Scrum half. Great little heads up play by him. Yeah. Sure, the boys are discussing on there. They've got to get a little more organized on defense. Not like guys slip by them like that. That was on the far wing. Our buddy Sissy, normally solid on defense. Having someone pass by him for a try, I'm sure it's going to be not sitting well as he's standing out there by himself. A little disappointed at the kick for 2 points after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 for Kamloops Raiders. He was jogging up to half here, having a kick. Got to kick it back to Kamloops. Picking themselves up. I'm sure these guys know what they're capable of doing if they could just get their defense sorted. See what Clay's got for a kick here if he's going to try another deep one. I put a dirty ball, as they say, try to force a knockout, and he does. It's spin inside and it's straight out Clay. Geez, we're going to have a scrum at half. Another Team Cook Realty scrum. Not a lot of action so far other than that one try. Sloppy day of ball handling. Bit of a slow afternoon so far. The big boys meandering up, getting set here, binding into the scrum. Put in his by Kamloops. They got a new number 9 there. Number 9, Ryan, I can't remember his last name, but he played for them for a few years. He was an outstanding, probably the best number 9 in our second year of comp. He's moved to Squamish. It's sad to see him leave their team. He's an outstanding player. This number 9's proving to fill those shoes quite well with that little try he just had, catching us off guard. Ball's put in, and they're going blind once again. Why not? Spinning the ball, good take by their wingers. Try another. Everyone's trying the little kicks today. Whistle blowing, the kicks not going to be a factor. I think it was a knock on. And once again, another scrum down. Bit of a snooze fest is right, Chone. What do we expect? Yep, it is. It's a fat guy kind of day. Ball's put in here by Omar. Taken by Big Mertz. Once again, their blindside's wrapping them up. Great defense by that blindside winger for Kamloops. Big Mertz is a tough man to take down. He's wrapping them up right away. He chucks all by himself. We got to get Professor Evan in there, and he does. Maintains possession. Well done to protect that ball. Omar spinning here. It's an ugly ball to Clay, who still picks it up. Great hands by Clay. Defense right in his face. Ugly ball spun back. Taken in by the forwards. Boys are going to calm it down here. And we've got a penalty. Kamloops being a little too aggressive after the ball's taken down. The referee telling them to leave it, and they're ignoring the referee. It's going to result in a Beaver penalty play kick for touching on the far sideline. see what we can get going here for the Bees. Have a line out. Tuck's got to get that ball put up nicely. It is a difficult day to spin a nice one, but Kamloops definitely defending well, having a guy up at each line out, disrupting any chance for the Beavers having success. Not a lot of good body language here. A slow pace for the forwards walking to the line out. The backs don't look hopeful here, so let's change the narrative with this line out. Boys are up. Tuck's got the ball, and Big John's off the top to Omar. And the first successful line out, the referee is calling a not straight. This is tough going. Not straight, and we're having a scrum at the 15 for Kamloops.
They don't get paid for every time they mention classes.
Right? Oh yeah, maybe we'll put that out there to like every time we mention you when there's a scrum, that should probably be a donation by scrum down. Kamloops put in on their side of half. Spun out here. Big Chris Chan with a pop. Oh, and it's bobbled, obviously. Picked up. I think it's going to be advantage here for Surrey. We've got the ball. Kamloops 40. Getting set. An ugly breakdown, and penalty is given again. So Kamloops is being real dirty around these breakdowns. The referee's having none of it. Catching them every time. We'll get some better field position here this time. The wind's in Clay's face. Just try to hit touch and maintain a solid line out. That's a beauty kick. He does the sidewinder to get some distance and make sure it hits touch. Beaver's got to have something good here off of this line out. That's pretty good. I wonder if the video is going to pick that up. My buddy Browner chasing some garbage blown onto the field by the wind and slipped on his big old ass. All right, here's the line out now. Disrupted once again by Kamloops, and they've got the ball to their number 10 inside their 22. This is going to be a point of emphasis, I'm sure, from Coach Adam Dring at halftime. Spun out, and a foot is up. Taking it to the far side. We got Guy and Sissy, both of them chasing this bouncing ball way back into Surrey territory. Guy's got the ball. He's got Sissy out wide. Chooses not to pop it. Andrew Jones with the ball now, cleaning it up. Taking it on the far side with a great run by Andrew. Up to the halfway. Guy's there to support. Almost got the ball. He's got a pod on the move. Professor Evan Well here taking the ball in. Hopefully they don't have a turnover. We got the ball back. Well done, boys. Oh, another knock on. Ugh. I know we expected some scrums. This is a little ridiculous, fellas. Work on those hands. That was my buddy Big Dan Lee. The donation jar for business plugs for Cook Realty is going to be full today with all the scrum downs brought to you by the Lummox's Realty Company. Scrum half, number 9 for Kamloops putting the ball in. It's at the back. They're not going blind this time. Open side, spun out to the 10. He's got to kick his up. It's a short, dirty Annie, we used to call it. Taken by their winger. Very nice. Nihar once again with an excellent tackle to save a try for sure. They've chipped it up now. The chase is on. Guy's running back. He's at his 5. He's picked the ball up. Kamloops right there on top of him. Beavers maintain possession. They're in their 5. Guy's got to keep it calm here. Set something up so Clay can just get the ball out. Get a little breathing room here. Spun out. Clay's got the ball in the try area and he punches it up. That was as good as you can get for a kick in your own try area. Bring the line out just outside Beavers 22. Discussion going on here from Coach Captain Steve French to his forward pack. Trying to get these guys calmed down and get their heads on straight. Play the way we know how to play. It's going to be a little rattle here. We've got a line out for Kamloops. Coming up. Ball is up. No contest by the Beavs. Spun here. Number 9's taking a no spin. He's faking it. Now he's got a pop. That was a knock. But not calling it. He's calling it back. Another pop kick. Oh, Sissy with a great tackle. The man was in the air. I don't know what's going to happen here since he might be getting the yellow. He didn't let the guy come down.
What about the fucking knock?
It did look like a knock-on to me as well, with referees decided to let it play. He's having a chat with Sissy. He's giving him a warning. I think that's a reputation warning. Everyone knows the kind of player that Sissy is. He's hard, but he's not dirty. He did cradle the guy, didn't drive him into the ground. I think that's probably why the warning was up instead of the yellow. Kamloops kicks for touch inside the Beavers 5, right at the 5. Beavers not having too much luck with their lineouts, with defending Kamloops lineouts, and momentum is definitely in the favor of the Purple People Eaters. Lineout coming up. I don't see the Beavers defending this. They're just going to try to make sure the maul doesn't push over. And it's up, it's down, and they are trying to maul. They are pushing it here. Beavers got it defended well. It's taken down. Advantage is being given to Kamloops for the Beavs taking that ball down. Ball's at the back of the breakdown, and the penalty is up. See what they do here. Are they going to go quick? No, they're calming it down. Setting up a penalty tap here at Kamloops. And they do. They're at the Beavers 5. They've got a breakdown. They've got pods. They've got their backs spun out wide here. Big man's taking it in. Ball's at the back again, right at the Beaver 5. A couple of forwards. Evans on the tackle right away. Inch by inch, so Kamloops is getting closer to the try line. Ball spun out wide. Sissy's out there on defense. Well defended by the Beavs to stop that blindside pass to the backs for Kamloops. Back to the breakdown again. Big boys for Kamloops just trying to punch it in here. Still maintaining possession. It's hard to keep the defense up. Hopefully the Beavs can tough it out here. The ball's right at the try line, and they've got another advantage. Kamloops spinning it to the blinds. Great defense again by Sis. He's taking the man down, denying a try. Advantage is given. Penalty upcoming. The referee's going to have a talk with Kamloops captain to see what he wants to do. Pretty sure it was offside. Not sure what the discussion is here for the referee and Kamloops captain. He's going to give him a penalty just at about the 15. Kamloops going to take a tap here again, set themselves up.
Let's go, D!
Let's go, D. Blake Koss there cheering on his boys from the sideline as he has an injury from the last game. Ball's taking the quick tap. Beavers defense is great. Right on the ball in the back. Spun out to the 10 here. What's he going to do? He's trying to find a hole. He's through. Good tackle.
Nice tackle, Braden.
Inside the 5 are still at Kamloops. Nice job. Swallowed up right away. And Clay right there at the post on the side of that breakdown, picking up the tackle. All hands on deck. And the ball stolen, and that was too good to be true. This, it looks like he is reaching into his pocket. The referee. No cards. Nope. He's another penalty at the 5 for Kamloops. You wonder how many penalties the ref's going to let the Beavers get away with before he whips that card out. This is some terrific pressure by Kamloops Raiders. They've got a tap penalty again and a big pod right over the head of Steve. Picked up. They're inside the 5. They're right underneath the post. It's impossible to see what's going on. They got the ball in the back. Tossed out. Clay picks up the tackle again. Pushing and keeping them out of the try area on the Beavers defense. They got the ball out. They got the ball out here to the back. Number 9's going to let his big boys take a quick pick. Posted up another free one, another offside. This is going to result in definitely a card, absolutely. That was way too many. We do not need to have Clay Ross on the sidelines. That's disappointing. Hands down the best player on the field for the Beavs. Seeing him walk to the sideline for 10 minutes. Devastating for the Beavers defense. Another tap at the 5, penalty for Kamloops. They tapped it, going to the blind here, spinning out to the outside center. making moves. Defense is on him again. Once again, right at the try line is Kamloops. Referee's in there trying to spot the ball. Beavers holding them out. Got the ball to the blind. Pressing here inside the 5. Beavers. Must say this tiring defense. These hats off to the guys keeping them out, denying Kamloops getting into their try area. Put the kibosh on them there as Kamloops pumps that one in. Beavers defense just couldn't hold up. That was some tough sledding. About 5 or 6 penalties in a row on the Beavs inside their 5. Just doing all they can to hold them out. Back finally broke there. Kamloops gets it in. 2-point conversion coming up from about 10 meters off the sideline up here at the 22. Kamloops kicker. Oh, and thanks for pointing that out, Blakers. Some young fella people might know, Jamie Beaton's now come onto the field. I think Coach Adam Drink's seen about enough. Trying to shift the momentum here in the Beavers' favor. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Chuck's had a rough day with the lineouts. It's not all his fault that he could have a little more help from his guys. See if we can change things up here. Yeah, Sissy's back at hooker. Jamie Beaton's on as Clay's gone off. Hopefully in about 10 minutes time when Clay gets back on the field, we'll have Clay and Beats at the same time. And
Sis, hook. You going hook?
Nice.
Let's go, boy. Make an impact. Let's go.
We got Beats here ready to kick the ball back to Kamloops at half.
Let's go, Black.
The boys need to shift the momentum here, definitely. Try to get down in there. Put some points on the board. Kick is up. It's a high one. Oh, good pressure by Sis. Steve, nice. It's knocked on and taken in by Kamloops. No knock-on call again. It seemed to me it bounced off his chest onto the ground. Kamloops maintains possession. They've got a pawn off the breakdown. Now it looks like they're spinning it to the 10. Probably a kick is coming up here for some. Oh, ugly pass. Oh, he's taking that because he had pressure in his face. Whistle is blown. That's a penalty for Kamloops. Beavers backing up here. So far in the first half, game is not going the way the Beavers want it. Kick is up for touch here for Kamloops, and he's made it, kicking the ball into the stands. Just on Kamloops' side of half, the lineup coming up. See if the Beavers can get up and disrupt this one. Have some defense on the lineouts. We got Logan Dring in here. See if Logan can make a difference. How to get up, disrupt these throws for Kamloops. Lineouts up. Logan. Oh, see French trying to get up, but Kamloops maintains possession. They spin the ball. They're going out wide here. The outside center's got it. Oh, almost made the tackle. They got the ball to the speedy winger out there on the far side. And that was Braden Sales, a guy in on the tackle, knocking the ball out. Nice play on defense there by Guy to make the tackle. We've gone a knock on before the ball went out of touch, so another team cook scrum down here. The Beavers 40, far side of the field. Jamie Beaton to put the ball in now, playing at number 9. Braden moved to fly half for the backs here for the Bees. We got John Eady now at number 8. Let's see what's going to happen. John will take it, or if Beats is going to spin it. Free kick here, nope. Collapse scrum. Referee's got the whistle. Going to have a redo here. Got time? Checking the time here for the first half. There, scrum down again. Thanks. Oh, Beats looking to get the free tap. No. I think with all the scrums we've had today, these guys would be able to sort this out. Referees put a stop back-to-back scrums here. Well, the third attempt at this scrum here at the Beavers 40. Just playing short-handed, you wonder what the Beavs are going to do here if they got the ball, if they're going to choose to spin it. Penalty is awarded to Kamloops. I'm not sure what that was there. The scrum has collapsed on our put-in. Oh, that's on the prop. He said he was dragging it down. I saw that motion by the referees. Kamloops kicking for touch here, and the Beavers 40. They do find touch. Ball's down at about the Beavers 15, just inside our 22. Another line out for Kamloops. I think we all know what they're going to be trying here. An uncontested line out will probably result in a maul. Beavers defense has been really good at holding back that ball, but they just got to change the stars of this game and get down into their end.
Are you running the bar today?
Hopefully we can get a turnover from this instead of having another 5 points put up against us. Slow pace by the hooker. They bring the ball back to this line out there and no rush out of Kamloops. Line out is up. And French trying to get in there. Ball's out to there's number 9 right away. Defense is in his face. It's at the back here. Slow play by the forwards off the breakdown. Kamloops maintaining possession. Another quick take by the forwards off that back of the breakdown. Ball's out to the 9. Spun to the backs here. It's out to Chris Chan. And there's a penalty for a big late hit by Jamie Beaton, trying to make an impact. Get the boys something to rally around. Going for post. They're right at 22. We're 12-0 here for Kamloops, and they're going to take a shot at goal just on inside the 22.
The club's going to make money.
3-point attempt by their kicker, and also their fly half for Kamloops. Slowing this already slow game right down.
Come on, Black, let's go, boys!
They're just trying to distract the kicker there. Anything to help the team out. Oh, he's missed it.
Come on, Black, take advantage now, let's go!
Beavers getting lucky there, but if I was Kamloops with the momentum and the pressure they had, I might have chosen to go for a quick tap and run that ball in, but they tried to go for 3 and they missed it. 22 here, kick for Jamie Beaton. Boys need to get fired up. Drop kick is up, just on Kamloops side of half. Taken well there, but the outside center's straight up into contact. Steve French, coach captain, taking the tackle down. Kamloops has got a pod here set up. Got the ball, popped to a big man. Wrapped up right away here. Defense by Logan Dring, nice tackle. Spun out again to the backs. There we go, beats right there in his face, making a nice tackle. Kamloops still pushing, making the game line plus. Looking like a well-oiled machine are the Raiders. Off the breakdown, they got their pod set up, waiting to get the Beavers on their back foot before they spin it out to their backs. Looks like you've got a backs ball here. No, are they going to go? No, they do. Open side. The kick is up. Little grubber through to Guy Robertson. He's taking that one nicely. Well done, Guy. He's making a run up the field here. He's putting the stiff arms out. He's got support. They maintain possession. Beavers slow to get there to help. Forward pack needs to pick this up here. A little sense of urgency. Kicking the butt here for the boys. Beavers grinding it out here with some junk plays. Trying to calm things down, maybe get some space. I don't see us having a kick here. That's not the strong point for our buddy Braden. He's running this ball. He's going to spin it. Andrew Jones taking it.
Let's go, Andrew!
It slips out. Not forward. Another team cook scrum down inside the Beavers 22 here. Late in the first half. An ugly first half. Kamloops coming out on top of this ugly weather. Still 12-0 game for the Raiders. And here we go. The sin bin is off the sideline. Clay Ross and Jamie Beaton on the field. This has got to pick up the spirits for the rest of their teammates, having these two studs on the field at the same time for the Beavs. See what the Black Pack can do here. The Kamloops put in scrum down just inside the Beavers 22. Scrum down, ball put in by Kamloops to the back. They're going to go blind. They do with the 8-man pick. On him right away is Logan with a great takedown. Penalty here. Beavers have got an advantage. They've got the ball and the advantage. Excellent work there to steal that ball and create a turnover. This is what we need more of with Kamloops. It's going to be pressing. Got to do something to change the luck for the Beavs. The turnover in our own 22 is how we can do that. There's Clay with the ball spun to the blind. Still on his feet. It's Clay popping it to Andrew Jones, making it like doing some running himself. Beavers outside of their 22. Here goes Sissy with the ball. Nice run, head of steam. He's got support. Beaton's got the ball in the back. The long arm of the law. Paul Kelly taking it in. Well tackled by Kamloops there, right there on defense.
Here we go,
Dan Lee's turn now. Popping it to Beats. Here's Beats to the fake. Oh, they wrapped him up right away. Paul Kelly once again with the ball spinning. Oh, and it's popped out. It's gone forward. Kamloops advantage picked up by their wingers running up the middle of the field here. Tackled at center. Beavers wrapping them up. Kicked at the back of the breakdown by the number 9. We got a high one, Nihar. Nicely taken by Nihar. He's got a guy there to support. Just calm this down. Make sure we don't have a turnover. And well done by Nihar.
Good job, Nihar!
Beaten at the back of the scrum here, or the breakdown. Really slow are the forwards to get there. Here's Sissy chasing a high kick.
Hit him!
Knock forward. That was a good choice by Beats to make a nice dirty kick there. Beavers have the ball off that knock on by Kamloops, an advantage. Nice job by the referee letting the advantage play out. Beats in another breakdown. Into no man's land. Slow chase back by Kamloops. Little bit of pressure. Well kicked by the 13 and put the ball out of bounds. We're going to have a line out here way back down in Beaver territory. A lot of hands on hips here. A lot of deep breaths, both sides. Tough sledding for these forwards today. Slippery ball. Seemed to be a little more slippery for the Beavs. Having a few more knock-ons than Kamloops, we can get ourselves organized. Line out here, we got Sissy back throwing the ball. Beaver ball. Kamloops likely to defend if they've been. Short ball to Dan Lee, nicely done by Six. Dan Lee's taking it up. Gets about 10 meters off that line out with the short throw. Beats in the back to long arm of the law. Paul Kelly taking it in. See if the Beavs can do something here. Get something before they have on. Jeez, this ball is bouncing around between Beats' legs. Picked up by Chris. Now the Balls have it. John Eady's taking it from the back. And we've got a penalty here. Nicely done. Kamloops really dirty around these breakdowns. That's been what they've been doing all game, and the referees having none of it, calling and catching them almost every time. Some discussion going on here with Beats and his forward pack trying to get these guys organized. Settle down at the breakdowns. Just give us an opportunity to have the ball in the hands of our players like Beats and Clay. Nice kick. We're having a big line out down at about the 22 for Kamloops. Beaver line out. Sissy to throw. What can the guys get here right before the half? Got to put something on the board. Get that goose egg off there. Line out's up. Ball is underway here. They've stopped it. We got the ball back. Here goes Paul Kelly spitting the ball out. We're having a run. It's got no support. Now they've got the ball supported. Well done. Picked up by Beats at the back. The Logan Dring here. It's inside the 22. Beavs are pressing. Maintain possession. Evans picked the ball. There we go. We got a junk ball getting set up by Beats here. Spun out now to Clay. Let's see what Clay can do. He's got two defenders on his face right away. Popped it over to Beats. Spin it to Andrew Jones here. He's got a little bit of room. Andrew making a big run.
Come on, ref. Between that.
Taken down. Oh, Kamloops with the takeaway there. Beavers weren't able to support Andrew. Now the Beavers with the takeaway. Just back and forth. A lot of generous play here by both sides. Beavers got the ball back. Now at the 22. Beats in the back, slowing it down, getting his forwards in here. Having a pick play off the back. Probably followed by another pick. Yes, here we go. Open side. Trying to suck in some defenders. Get Kamloops backed up. We got a penalty here. Nice. And a quick tap taken by Beats on the penalty. Not 10. Well done. Good heads up play by Beats there to take the quick tap and get them to not 10. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Kamloops didn't like Beats giving them the extra straight arm after the whistle. What do we got here? Beavers penalty. We got a quick tap right at the 10. Beats takes it himself. Spins it to Clay on the far side. Nicely tackled by Kamloops. He's trying to get one in here. Can't really see what's going on to the far corner. Beavers inside. Kamloops fire. They put one in for the try. Well done, the Beavs. Not giving up. Definitely a mood changer having Beats and Clay on the field at the same time for the boys. I think that's going to be halftime. Well done. Go ahead and get some points on the board before the half. This is going to be a tough ask for the 2 points after. Who's going to be taking it? Is it going to be Beats, Clay? Scored right on that far sideline, so it's going to be a long attempt. We've got 5 on the board at least. End the half here. It's going to be Beats with the attempt. It's a tough angle and a long shot. This would be a big lift of spirits if he can slot this to give us 7 before the halftime whistle. Lining it up. Here we go. Kicks up. It's got the distance. And it's wide. We got 12-5 in favor of the Kamloops Raiders here at Sullivan Heights Park. Just going to take a break for halftime. I'll see you all back at the start of the second half.
One try apiece, 5-5. 12-5 should be. 12-5 for the Beavers. 5 for Rock. 5 for Rock. Oh! New job, sir!
No, it's Dexter.
All right, welcome back. We were about to start the second half. Kamloops to kick off to the Beavers. All right, I've worked it out and I've got it recording this time for the second half. Not like last week where I, like, technologically challenged self, missed recording the entire second half. We're about to get underway here. Kamloops to kick off to the Beavs. That score at the end of the half be a bit of a pick-me-up for the boys to see what they can do. Ball's up. Pounded deep. Nicely taken by Officer Paul Kelly. Coming up into the middle here. Tackle made. Beavers got the ball in the back. So they got Sissy here. Oh, went back. Picked up by Logan Drake. Well done. A little help from your friend. Spun out one. Nice ball. Oh, Jesus. These knock-ons. The detriments today. These are some of our top players knocking the ball on. Kamloops ball inside of 22 for the Surrey. After that knock. Spun it out. Good defense. Not how we want to start the second half. Now we've got their big boys running off the back of that breakdown. Inside the 10 for Surrey now. Spun out. They've tipped it. Picked up by Andrew. Nice job. He's looking for support. Making some. He's a tough man to take down. He's Andrew Jones. Beats, spins it out to Clay. He's got Omar with him on the wing. Clay chooses to keep it and run. Tossing defenders aside as he does. Pops it back in. Excellent. No look at my Clay. Omar's got the ball here on Surrey. Making a comeback. Coming out of their own end. Omar's got the ball. He's got Grizz. Grizz is all by himself, though. He shouldn't have been taking that. Lucky to take that ball. John Eady picks it up off the back of that breakdown. Beavers maintain possession. Pete's now at the back. Spinning it for a junk ball that Joey Murphy here is on the field. Joey grinding it. Ball slips out again and is picked up by Kamloops. He just cannot hold on to this ball today. Kamloops now has the ball at half. They take it off the back. Big number 13 taken down by Logan Drake. A solid tackle. Kamloops slowing it down. Number 9's having a look. Sets up his big guys for a pod ball. Take it in. Tackled it halfway. Kamloops got the ball in the back. Look at a big pod here. Got a big prop there, fellas. A tough man. Taken down nicely. Dan Lee in there with the tackle. Paul Kelly trying to disrupt things. Force a turnover. Kamloops just calmly playing this ball. Got their forwards back and forth. Now they spun it to the back here. The 10's got a kick. It's going for a 50-22, but he's straight out. Excellent. There's a little luck for the Bees, getting the line out on the Kamloops side of half here after that ball was picked straight out by their 10. Pick these guys up here. Sissy's got a line out, no comment. Ball's made. Kamloops have been great at defending our lineouts to see what they've got. And some miscommunication leads to a lineout just easily being stolen by Kamloops. They've now got the ball at their own 40, slowing it down as they do. They've got a quick take off the back by their forwards. Number 9's looking over his shoulder. He's going to spin the ball here to his 10. Let's go, D! Box kick by the 9. Nihar's there, lets it bounce. It's a tricky one to take. Nihar still gets the ball. It's all right. Cleans it up, and here goes the wiry fella. He's got support and a penalty. Nicely done. Good job, Nihar! The dirty play by Kamloops at the breakdown, resulting in another penalty for them. I'm not sure what Kamloops is doing at those breakdowns. It's hard to see from here, but they're definitely not getting away with it. The referee's on top of them each time. Booming kick by Clay. just outside Kamloops 22. The lineout's upward underway for Surrey. After the last miscommunication on the line, we hope the boys have sorted things out here. They didn't even have a jumper. I don't think anyone knew what the call was. It's just to spin the ball in. Ball is up. Kamloops defending. And stolen by Kamloops. Again, the lineouts are definitely not going the way they were last week against Richmond. Kamloops once again grinding this out on stealing the ball. Spun it here to their 10. They're going to have a run. Almost picked by Clay. Kamloops get the ball back. Their number 10's weaving his way through some tacklers. Taken down by the long arm of the raw Paul Kelly. Got a penalty. Oh no, a knock on here by Surrey. So it's going to be Kamloops come down at their own 22. See what the Black Pack can get from this scrum here right at the 22 for Kamloops. Not sure if they're going to be kicking. They're going to spin the ball. Pete's just talking to his back line, organizing these guys. Doesn't look like they're going to be going blind, so he spread Clay and Braden and Andrew to the open side. Ball's in the back, spun to their 10. Picked up a nice ugly throw. Dirty bouncer to half through Nihar's legs. He's got Guy there with him. Guy picks it up. Nihar loops around. I don't expect a pass from Guy, and it isn't. He's got the ball at half. Good support by the Beavs. Poke through there, kick by Jamie Beaton. It bounces inside the Raiders 5, taken by their 10. He's now just going to kick it out for touch. It's not the greatest kick.
Take advantage, boys!
Oh, here we go. We got a Beaver line out at Kamloops 22. I don't know if this is a advantage for the Beavers or for Kamloops, the way our lineouts have been going. When the lineouts weren't going so good in the first half, they did a short one to Danny Lee, which was great. Let's see if we can get something like that just to ensure we maintain possession. No, the ball's going up, and it's a far one, almost over. They tried over the back to Paul Kelly again. 2 of those last week against Richmond were really successful. Paul ends up picking it up. Well done. Beats has got the ball in the back of the breakdown. He's got Joey and Grizz. Grizz mishandled again, and knocked and then knocked again. The ref's going to miss the first knock by Grizz. Called the knock on by Kamloops, and we're going to get a lucky scrum in our favor here, just outside Kamloops 22. It's like a mini rugby game out here with all the knock-ons. Clay just having a talk with Beats here before Beats puts the ball in. Trying to dial up some plays here. And we get Clay through this Kamloops defense and under the posts, put another 5 up. Scrum down just outside Kamloops 22. Beats to put the ball in. He's got in the bag. He's got signaled for John to have a pick. John does. Pops it to Beats. He's got Braden there. In behind him to Clay. Andrew was a little ahead of the play there for Clay, so he wasn't an option. A little unorganized. Clay's taken down. Beats has got the ball. Kamloops straight over, disrupting that breakdown, and have they stolen the ball? They have. Kamloops with a big push at that breakdown, rucking over and stealing the ball. Beavs just seem a bit lackadaisical. No free ones on a day like today. Spun out wide now in their own area. Got a move here by Kamloops. They're out on the wing. Picked off by Beats. Going the other way. Leisurely jogging down the sideline. Jamie Beaton in for the score. Right on the sideline.
So, Jamie!
Maybe would have liked to see Beats turn on the Jets and try to get under the post for an easier kick to tie the game. Nonetheless, the veteran interception move by Beats is giving the Beavs another 5. 2-point conversion coming up here. He had the leg on the one just at the end of the first half when they scored the try. He just missed it wide. Let's see if Beats is able to put it through the post this time. Comes the tee here. Well, that's definitely some good news by the Beast, but definitely not deserved. Ugly play, knock-ons, lineouts getting turnover every time. Guys got to have a chat here, organize themselves. 2-point try here for Beats right on our sideline. Kick is up. Oh, it's just shaved wide of the post. Making it 12-10 for the Kamloops here. On this ugly day of knock-ons. Kamloops to kick the ball here back to the beach after that try. That's an ugly kick, bouncing. Picked up by Coach Captain Steve French, taken in on the short side. Beats at the back of the breakdown. Got Big John Stud taken in there. He's got Sissy Logue supporting. Nice job by the Beats, securing that ball. Short side to Paul Kelly. Paul's got some help. This is back to the game plan the Beats wanted. Junk balls, junk buses, suck in those defenders for Kamloops. Now we have the ball spun out to Clay. He's got Braden good hands here. Oh, it's a bit of a bad pass. Andrew's managed to get it. Kamloops has stolen it right at the Beavers 22. Slow played here after that turnover. Kamloops has the ball. The big front row is taking the ball.
Tackle, sis!
Tackled by Sissy right there. It's Series 22. And a penalty is given.
Back it up!
Kamloops with a quick tap by their 9. Trying to find a hole. Catches sleeping. Clay's made the tackle on it. Oh, and he's forced the strip. Picked up again by Kamloops. They're inside Series 10 here. You got the ball in the back. To the 10 now to their front row. And he's knocked it on. Knock-ons both ways.
Hit that!
Advantage for Surrey. With that knock-on, Dan Lees picked it up. Still advantage. That was a lucky break for the Bees. Now Kamloops knock it on. It's their turn. Have that ball slip out. Still the advantage. Beavers playing the ball inside their 10, just trying to create some space for Clay to have a kick. And Clay's going to choose to run it out here. Popped a risky little play. And offside. Excellent. That's probably why Clay chose to run that ball instead of kicking it. He saw that there was an advantage offside. So instead of kicking for field position, he's going to try to find touch here and get a line out for the Bees. Once again, I don't know it's going to be an advantage based on how the lineouts have been going today. Right in the middle of the field, just in front of our post, Clay's going to have an attempt to hit touch. He's got a big leg, shouldn't be a problem. Beauty, booming kick. Hitting the touch and some great field position to push the ball up to the Beavers 40 for a lineout. Taking their time with the Bees walking up to this lineout. Sissy's got the ball, waiting to throw it in. Just waiting for his pack to set it up. Get the play call in. Hopefully we can change the way the lineouts are going here now. Change the calls to try to find something that works in our favor. Call is in. Sissy's ready to throw the ball. Lions on, nicely done. Taken well by John Eady. It's at the back. Beats picks up the sloppy ball. Still with possession as Beats. Forwards rallying around him. Beavers at their own 40. Ball's in the back. Taken there with quick take by Joey Murphy. He's got support. Ball's there.
Let's go.
Officer Paul Kelly with the long arm. Ball's in the back. Still ball for the Bees. Grizz is taking a quick ball there. He's forced to pick it up. Ball spinning out of the breakdown. Spun out here. Beats to Clay. He's got Andrew on a nice switch ball to Andrew. Gain line plus. Well done. He's a tough man to take down. Dan Lee picking that ball up before Kamloops could try to get a poach. Logan Jango joining in. Joey with a big pick here. He's got Logue. He's got John Eady. Beats has the ball in the back. Plays there. Quick spin. Play to Braden here. Braden makes some moves. Defense right in his face by Kamloops. Oh, it's a tough battle for this ball here. It's on the deck. And yeah, that was An attempt by Dan Lee to try to fall on the ball and maintain possession, but these referees right there to call that. They have a penalty just on Kamloops side of half for Kamloops. They're kicking for touch here. A little bit better play here in the second half, back and forth. Ball's made to touch. Kamloops line out coming up here inside Surrey's half. I'd like to see Logan Drink get up, or French try to disrupt this, get a steal on one of their lineouts in our favor. No, and the ball's up, cleanly taken. It's out to the 9, spin into a pod. Kamloops. Oh, Johnny! Right there like a laser, taking that guy down. Right in the middle of the field, Kamloops is the ball, popping it out. Well tackled by Clay, driving them back. Oh, now Beavers pushing at the breakdown. Yeah, counter-rucking, trying to, and they have the ball spun out. It's going to be on Beavers' favor, I think, is the referee signaling. We've got an advantage. The Beavers have stolen the ball. Well done. Just inside their half, spinning on the blind. Big kick is up. Big kick, bouncing way down at the 10 for Kamloops, taken by the winger. He's got a lot of time, running to the middle of the field, coming all the way over. Spun it to their 9. He's making a move. He's got to pass out to their second row. He's got the winger. He chooses a fake. Logan Omar, nice job. Kamloops has made it up to about 40.
Didn't release it.
Tackles made. Breakdown here. Kamloops slowing it down. Box kick from their 9 right to the middle of the field. Clay casually running back to field this. He's got a lot of time. Clay and Beaton back on this ball. Let's see what these guys can do. Clay making a move. Well tackled by Kamloops. Right at the Beavers 22. Beavers maintaining possession. They slowing it down with a scrum here. Spun out to Joey. Here we go to Sis. Ugly ball, but picked up. Well done. Sis shedding off a tackler on the wing here. Running up. He's got Omar support. Paul Kelly's there. There's Beats picking up a quick one. Tackle taken out of bounds. Unfortunately, we have a Kamloops line out.
Jump Black, it's all right. Let's go, boys.
Good to see some good hands in the weather today, being so rainy and wet and having all these knock-ons. Sis able to scoop that tough ball off the dirt. At least push the ball out of our own end, and resulting in a Kamloops line out here just inside the half. Line out is up here. Logan's up.
Logan!
Trying to disrupt. Kamloops maintains possession.
Hey, good work, Logan!
We're going to have a knock straight. Nice, good call by the referee. Logan was right up there, reaching across. Very obviously not straight to see Logan stretching that far over on the Kamloops side of the lineout. Beavers scrum here at the 15, just inside their side of the half. Beats to put the ball in here. Another Cook Realty scrum down. I think it's the 150th scrum of the day. There we go. Beast putting the ball in. It's got Clay directly behind the scrum. It's going to have John pick it. John does. Picks. Wrapped up right away. Not able to get the pop off the Beats. Maintaining possession. Quick take by Danley off the back of that. Beats is right there. Picking that ball quickly out to Paul. He's got some support. Chooses to maintain the ball. He's got it at half. Cleanly won by the Beavs. Sissy here with a quick take. He's got Paul. Got Grizz is right there. So Steve French. Well tackled by Kamloops. Beats at the back now. Spin it to Big John Stud. Pops inside to Danny. Kamloops defense right there. Not falling for any of that. Beats with a box kick off the back to the far wing. Getting a bounce. Oh, just in front of the 22. It bounces out. So we'll have a Kamloops line out. Almost getting it inside the 22. Beavers line out coming up here. Or Kamloops line out, sorry. Just in front of their own 22 on the far sideline.
Let's go, Beavs!
Ball's up there for Kamloops throw. Logue was able to get up last time. Let's see what we can do here in the Kamloops territory. Oh, no uncontested to the back. Spun out. Bouncing ball. Ugly throw by the 9. Picked up by Kamloops. Johnny! And once again, shot out of a cannon right there on the defense in the middle of the field. Kamloops has the ball. It's about their 10. They're slowing it down. Box kick, yep, by the scrum half. Here we go. Paolo with the goggles looking like Horace Grant. Oh, Paolo with a good take. Shedding the tackler. Nice job, Paolo. Welcome back, buddy. Nice. Pete still have the ball here inside Kamloops territory. Settling it down with some forwards play. Pete has the ball in the back. Seeing what Clay can do here with his buddy Paul. Paul's taking the ball. Clay with a loop around. Tackled by Kamloops. Sissy pops out with the ball running up the middle. Sissy got a defender draping on his back. Pete's trying to quick it up quick to Paul Kelly. A lot of action going. Here's Joey Murphy taking it up. Beavers pressure. Now it's a 5 for Kamloops. Beavers have the ball. A little spark here for the Beavers. Beats trying to take it off the back quickly. Oh, and a penalty is given to Kamloops. Not sure. I think it might have been diving over. The Beavers felt the momentum there. They're trying to go quick, catching Kamloops off guard, but just a little too much aggression there, resulting in the penalty against the Beavs, giving Kamloops a kick here for a touch right at their 5. They do hit touch. Oh, Wynn taking that ball. The line out coming out for Kamloops. Like to see this. Keep up this momentum for the Beavs here. They're pressing and getting Kamloops a little rattled. Final for Kamloops here coming up. Here we are. Kamloops line out. Throw is up. Let's see what the Beavs can do. The jumpers are eyeing what Kamloops are doing. They're trying to get up. French, cleanly taken out to the back. Spun out wide. Choosing a run or Kamloops. Oh! They got the ball hit the dirt, but they maintain possession. They're right at their 22. Scrum half has the ball. They're spinning it again here. Finding a hole is the outside goal. It's the big prop. He looks like an outside center. How fast he can run. Push it up. Well tackled. Quick pop off the back by Kamloops. Trying to get out of their end. Scrum half has it. Ugly throw, but picked up nicely by the backs. Kamloops in on that ball right away. Here's the 9 again. To the 10, to the winger here. He's got some room. Beats with a nice tag. Oh, Shannon. Oh, but Logan Dring is in there. Nice to clean that up. Now on the Beaver side of half for Kamloops with possession. Beats trying to rip the ball out. Well done here by Kamloops. Maintain this ball. Box kick by the 9. It's an open space. Nobody home there. Paolo's picking it up, staying in bounds. He's got a defender right there. He's shedding them off, shedding off another. Oh, but it slips out of his hands. Typical of the day for the Beavs. Right now, a ball knocked off for a pass by Kamloops. I think we're going to have the first knock. Oh, no. We're going to have the line out go to Beavers. Where is the referee signaling? Did he miss that first knock by Paolo? No, he's got it. It's Kamloops ball here on the footer. And now inside the Beavers territory, right about our 22 on the far sideline. Beavers defense needs to be aggressive here, up in their face. There's no chance for a blind play here off the scrum, so they're going to be spinning the ball open. Maybe an 8-man pick. Referee didn't like what he saw there at the scrum. He's whistling the boys up. We'll try it again. Rain is picked up even worse here in the second half. It's an ugly day out there for the boys. Scrum down underway. Kamloops put in. Ball to the back. Yates picked it up right away. In his face is Paul Kelly. Driving them back. Spinning it out now is Kamloops. Bombs right in their faces. Clay right there. No room for Kamloops to run. Great defense by the backs, not giving them any room. Kamloops still with possession. Right in the middle of the field now. Beavers side of half. Almost at our 22. They got a pod run. Eaten up right away is the tackle. Kamloops still with possession. So a little grubber poke through to the far sideline and it bounces out. It's going to be a Beaver line out. Way down inside on their own 5 on the far sideline. Line out coming up for 6 here. Been way deep. Right at about our 5 on the far sideline. No doubt in the Kamloops is going to be up trying to disrupt this ball. And they are. And they've got, oh no, the messy ball is on the dirt. Beavers able to, no, it's won by Kamloops and they've got possession here. Quick ball. Another quick ball for Kamloops. They're driving in. They're inside the 5 here, Kamloops. They've got the ball. Big man's in and he's put it down for a try. Lineouts are the story of the game here for Surrey. Having a line out inside your 5 turn over like that, resulting in a quick try for Kamloops. Boys got to fix something there. The only success really they've had for certain off the lineouts is to do that quick front ball to Dan Lee like they did in the first half. I'd like to see the boys maybe try that. Just to ensure maintaining possession rather than turning the ball over to Kamloops, especially deep inside our own end. 2-point tries up there for Kamloops. Their kicker's pretty good. He's almost in the middle of the field right at 22 for this 2-point attempt. 17-10, trying to make it 19-10. And he does not. He misses that.
Good. Okay.
So we'll stay at 17-10. It's a 1-score game. Good to see the Beavers having a little bit of hustle to get back up here. Kick the ball back to Kamloops.
Let's go, Black!
Hopefully Beats is going to opt for either a big high one or a dirty ball, trying to force Kamloops to knock it on a day like today. Get a scrum down in their end off this kick. There we go, Beats has got a kick here. And he does do the dirty kick. It's a grubber, but well taken. Spun out to the 9. Oh! And he's got a quick kick up. He had defenders in his face, chasing it back. This guy lets it bounce. He's got the ball now.
Hit him!
Tackle it halfway. Beaver ball. Spun out here. Oh, it's this ugly ball, but we've got a penalty. Lucky by the Bees there to get the penalty off that ugly ball. Oh, we got a man down here. It's Ty Guy Robertson right at half. That doesn't look good. We got a timeout here for Ty Robertson down on the field at half. Well, we got a stoppage in play here. I'd like to remind everybody of the Alumni Day game, March 28th versus the Chilliwack Crusaders here at Sullivan Heights Park. So if you're an old guy and you're listening and you want to come back, have some fun with your old fellas, make sure you make it down here on the March 28th. Oh, Ty's standing up now. That's good. Good to see Ty getting up, but he's going to have to come off. Adam out there. We've got Sissy going back to wing and Chuck Halverson back in at hooker. Because that was a penalty, it's the Beaver ball right at half here. Beats looks like he's going to go for a kick for touch. Oh, good job on the tap. Spinning it out to Clay. Now Clay, oh, he's just stumbled. He had some room. Unlucky with the turf monster getting them. Beavers maintain possession. The ball's at the back. They got it set up with Trev, Joey Murphy. Kamloops right in their face, driving us back. Still with the ball. We got Danny Lee and Big John Stud here for the junk bust. Danny's got it. Kamloops defenders in his face.
Hang on to that ball, Danny.
Beavers got the ball still. Kamloops 40. Oh, Beats tried a little S-ball, as they call that, where the scrum half takes it off the breakdown with a player sneaking in behind him. Not a bad attempt, trying to get Paul to a hole. Unlucky with the knock though. We'll have a scrum down for Kamloops right on their own 40. Oh, no, it's a Beaver scrum down. I'm not sure why. It's a Beaver scrum. Maybe it was knocked by Kamloops, and that's why the S-ball was unsuccessful. So Beats is putting the ball in for the Beavs. At the back, John Eady picks it up. Opts to take it into contact rather than pop it to Beats. Ball in the Kamloops 40. Spun out Clay. Once again, guys, it's a knock-on. The out from Beats was a bit low at Clay's feet. Unable to pick it up. Getting a knock-on and another team cook scrum down. Just on the Kamloops side of half here. There's big young Jaden in at prop. Dan Lee getting the break. See what the big young fella can do for our scrum here. Maybe get a good shove. Try to force a turnover. Kamloops foot in just on their side of half. Scrum down. See what they've got. Ball is in. Won by Kamloops to their 10. Spin it to the backs. Shine some plays. And looping out the back is the 10 and take it down right away.
There you go. Good job, Andrew!
Andrew Jones with a great tackle. They're not falling for the fake by the blind side or by the outside center. Box kick is up. Paulo with the goggles. Cleanly taken. Well done by Paulo. Great in pressure with defenders in his face to pick up that ball. Beats with the quick take. Ball's at half down. Joey Murphy at the back takes it on his own. He's got young Jade in there on his hip. Rest of the forwards join. Have this ball cleanly won for Beats. Got Paul Kelly there. John Eady by his side. Paul taken down. Spun out. We got Clay with the ball now. Spinning it to Andrew. Great hands on the take. Pops it back inside to Braden. Braden shedding some tacklers. Staying on his feet. All the backs are there. Nicely won by the backs to support their runner. We got a pod here. Logan Drink taking the ball. Safely caught. Beats with the ball in the back here, right on the Kamloops side of half. Paul Kelly with some great hands to snag that defender to his face. Paul still on his feet.
What are you waiting for?
Paul's pushing here.
Go, boys!
Ball's in the back. Beats has it to Logan. It's again. He's got support. Beats just taking his time. He's got Chuck Halverson there. Defenders once again, another ripping the ball out. Oh, jeez. Now the messy ball picked up by Omar here on the side. Ball's hit touch. Kamloops tackling Omar out of bounds. We're going to have a Kamloops line out here. It's an ugly, messy day here. That ball is hard to hold on to for both sides. Kamloops line out coming up. Right at half. Trevor Nocia, a big tall fella, front jumper. Ball is up, out to the number 9 for Kamloops, scooped up by the 10, spinning the ball. Fake tackle by Paul Kelly, right at center. Oh, number 10 swallowed up right away.
Let's go, Black! Look it over.
Nice job, the Beavers again. Messy play by Kamloops at the breakdown results in a penalty. Beavers getting the ball. Quick tap by Paul Kelly. Good move. We don't want to be hitting touch, I don't think, though, the way the lineouts are going. Keeping the ball in hand is a good move here by the Beats. Beats at the back. He's got the ball to Clay. He's got defenders in his face. Taken down there. Ball's on the ground. Spat out. Beats picks it up quickly. Joey Murphy now with the ball, trying to find some space, but Kamloops defenders are just seem to be right in your face as soon as you got the ball. Ball is turned over. That advantage to Kamloops. Box kick again by their 9. Paulo back. Well taken again by Paulo. Welcome back. Those goggles seem to be helping. He's turning around now. Well done. Taking that box kick. The defender's in his face. Bringing it right back up to the halfway here. Beavers got the ball. Slow playing it of the Beavs. Beats letting his forwards do some picks. Calming it down. Oh, it's turned over and Kamloops gets the ball back at halfway. Now it's spat out. Another box kick. Sissy's back there now. Bouncing. Jeez, it's end over end bounce. Sissy's got the ball in our own try area, touching it down. Don't know if Sis should have done that. Yeah, we got a goal line kick. Still a 1 point game, 17-10 for Kamloops in the second half. The goal line kick here for the Beavs after the touchdown by Sis. Play with the drop kick.
Come on, who's chasing it now?
Did that bounce or was it straight out? Not sure what's going on. The far sideline. Oh, it was straight out. So what's this going to result in? Referee discussing, and it's going to be a scrum at the 5 meter under the post for Kamloops. Jeez. Ugh. That is not the way we wanted this to go here. I'm sure Sissy's regretting touching that ball down rather than having a run. Boys need to rally here. Time for our scrum to make a move here, try to push Kamloops back, create a turnover. Definitely a 7 point game. We don't want to see Kamloops with a scrum right in front of our post.
Big push, Black! Let's go, boys!
Put in here by Kamloops. Ball's in. They got the ball in the back. Take him under 8. Nicely tackled by Logan.
Good job, Logan.
Kamloops still has the ball. Right at the 5.
Slide right.
Slow playing it. They've got a pod right off the breakdown. Pop into that pod. Right away he's tackled. Still with the ball is Kamloops, just slowing it down. Oh, that looked like another fumble for a knockout. The referee's letting it play. He's got his eye there, trying to see if Kamloops is getting the ball down. They're right at the try line here for Surrey. Popping it, defense right in their face, trying to keep Kamloops out. Kamloops still with the ball. Tough to see what's going on again over there on the far side. Kamloops still has the ball. Beavers defense right there. Spinning it wide and over the line for the try is Kamloops. Way on the far side. That's going to make it 22-10. Oh. Tough day, and an ugly day here for the Bees. All the knock-ons. That's why there's a lot of box kicks and rubber kicks going the Kamloops' way here. Seems to be working in their favor, trying to force us to knock the ball on, and we have been. It was that box kick by the 9 all the way down. Sissy choosing to tap it rather than have a run, resulting in the drop goal of the by Clay directly out, resulting in a 5 meter scrum with eventually Kamloops was able to put it over the line, and an ugly 2 point attempt there. Keeping it at 22-10. The game's still not over. There's still lots of time here. Beavs can turn this around if everybody gets on their horse, gets back down there. Good to see the boys jogging up to half and having that sense of urgency. Clay here to kick the ball at half. An ugly grubber, which is good. Taken well by Kamloops, their number 9. He's having a great game, that young fella. Into tackle and a high tackle against the Bees, results in a penalty. Kamloops now got the ball. Geez, now we've got a penalty here. Kamloops going to find touch on the far sideline. And they do. Not a far kick. just outside of Beaver side of half for the line out coming up for Kamloops. Right at half. Oh, we're waiting for the ball to get off the road here for the Kamloops line out. To remind all the juniors and U18 and U16 spring break camp. We're looking to have you young guys out, so contact somebody to find out more information. Line out is up and stolen by the Bees. It's about time. We got one going our way. Stealing the Kamloops line out. We have the ball in the back to young Jaden, the prop. He's pumping the ball out the field with defenders on his back, carrying it a few meters. Nicely done. Ball's at the back. Omar spinning it out to Clay. Clay, oh, colliding with his buddy Paul Kelly. Still getting the ball up over the half by Kamloops. Beavers ball here. Whistle with a penalty going the way of the Beavers. I would like to see the advantage there by the referee. We had the ball in the back of the breakdown. Rather than blowing the whistle, he should have let us play it out. We had possession. It was at the back of our breakdown. A little early on the whistle by the ref. Nonetheless, kick for touch by Clay, and he's found it inside the Kamloops 22, right at about their 10. What are the Beavs going to do here on this lineout? We've got Chuck Halverson throwing the ball in as we've got Sissy back at fullback with some substitution and position changes. Desperately need to win this line out here to get back in the game, put some points on the board. Boys are in there for the line out. Chuck's got the ball. Got Trevor up. Ugly ball, but still won by Surrey. Kamloops pushing us back. Ball's in the back there. It's just sitting there. Logan picks it up. Good heads-up play. He's got some support rocking over. Omar's got Clay sneaking around on the blind. Pops it to Chuck. Swallowed up right away by a defender. But again, here's young Jaden, the big prop, putting a fist up in the face of the defender for Kamloops. Ball's in the back. Omar spinning. He's got Big John Stud taking it. He's got support with Logan and Evan. Pushing inside the 10 now. Logan choosing to go blind. Paul Kelly up to Jaden. Defenders once again right in his face. Going to hang on. It's an ugly, scrambly ball over there. Pops out. No whistle here. You can hear the cheers for Kamloops. It's obviously going to result in... Oh, that's the end of the game. Oh, wow. How about that? So, an unfortunate day for the Beavs. 22-10 is your final in favor of the visiting Kamloops Raiders on an ugly day of knock-ons and missed opportunities. We've got some buys coming up. Thanks for listening, and thanks to all our sponsors once again. The game didn't go our way, but I'm sure the boys are going to have some good practices coming up. Hopefully turn our fortunes around. That does it for us. Let's go to the clubhouse and enjoy hosting our friends from Kamloops. Cheers, everybody.